Hi all, it's Nat. I was halfway through my video and my batteries pooped themselves, and then I started again and had a coughing fit, so third time, hopefully I'll get through this time. So I've got my batteries on charging and able to shove the other ones in. I always have a lot that's charged ready to go so that I don't have to wait for them to charge when I want to do another video. I went to the local cheapest chips because they had a catalogue that had 6x6 paper pads on sale, 3 for $5, which I thought was pretty good. And you know that the patterns aren't going to be that good at that price, but I want to make some cluster embellishments and I don't want to cut up all my big nice packs for that. So I thought if I grab the little ones I won't feel so bad. And that way I could get a fair bit of variety to make all sorts of different styles as well. So I've got this Gold Life one which I quite like. It's all black and gold. And this Crafty one, I like this because it's more natural brownish sort of tones. And Celebrate, a bit more colourful. And then I grabbed some double-sided tape. I start feeling anxious when I get low on the stuff. I assume it's like that for everyone. So I grabbed these. They're pretty big packs, so they should last me a while, hopefully. And I was really happy to find some A5 document wallets. I have A4 ones, and I find them so handy to store my cutout pages of books and magazines. But I'm always trying to find things to store the smaller bits and pieces. I usually use Ziploc bags and that, but I thought that these would be great because you can file them and put labels on them and they look pretty nice and neat as well. So I grabbed a whole lot of those. They were very economical. And then I trotted off to the second-hand shop and grabbed these bags of trims. It's quite a small shop and it's really pokey to get around and you've got to dig heaps, but you find all sorts of treasures when you're digging around, which I love doing. So there was this trim. It's nice wide lace and it's cream, so it's nice and vintagey. And this brown. I love the different coloured laces and I don't find many, you know, it's usually the whites and the creams around here. So like this, it looks like it come off the bottom of a lampshade. Nice pink. This is beautiful satin. And this, something a flapper would wear. And this bag, there was no price on it, so when I took it up to the counter they just said, oh, you know, $1. I was quite excited by that, so I did not argue. This is beautiful. I love the colour of this. It's really my colour. Very shimmery. And this that someone's put together. Not sure what I'd do with that, but I'll find something. A wide bit of that. Can't remember what this stuff's called. This is a thinner strip. Some blue and sewn onto some white lace. Looks quite old too. It's a little bit dirty. Give it a wash and see how it comes up. And this Christmas ribbon, which is great. I keep collecting little bits and pieces of Christmas stuff and just throwing them into a box under my spare bed. One day I'll drag it out and I won't have remembered what I've bought, so I'll get a surprise when I see all the stuff I've been stuffing in there. And I had these. It's a 20 pack of Wedding Chill, so I thought that'd be really handy. It's a nice sort of mellow light blue as well, not too bright. I think they're quite old. Good for embellishments. And then they had a couple of packs of fabric offcuts, just scrappy bits, which is great because I'm a bit the same with my fabric as I am with my paper pads. I don't want to cut up the large bits that I can use as covers and stuff. And I don't have many scraps because I haven't cut up the large bits. So It's really good to be able to grab packs like this. I won't feel bad cutting that up for my clusters. So I've got some pink, there's some cream, some white, some grey, some yellow. It's a bit bright for me, but it'll be good for your clusters. Some mustard, more white and yellow, some orange, and this floral which looks quite aged. And then there was this bag. I was excited to get into this one because it had some interesting ones there somewhere. So there's some brown, just some floral. It's a nice piece. And that's pretty. Tulip. It looks like a person. Looks like someone was trying to make some teddy bear clothes or something like that. That's really lovely material. Floral. I love florals. Don't find many good ones in scrap bins. Always keep my eye out for them. This is a bit creepy. I assume they're meant to be clowns. I'm not sure, but they're a bit creepy. This one's interesting. Maybe in a 70s retro kitchen journal or something. I love this Stegosaurus. They'll go good with some of the dinosaur books I keep finding. And this is really cute. It's got teddy bears and apples and books. So lots of scrap fabric to play with now. And then the second shop I went to, just reach all of this. I found a pack of cards. It was the other way around and I wasn't sure what they were like. If I can get the lid off. All I could see was that, and I was hoping they had nice pictures on them or something, but just plain cards. But that's alright because I keep using certain numbers out of my decks and want to replace them, so they can be altered. And more flashcards. I must stop buying these things. I don't know why I keep buying them. I saw a few people putting them in their journals, and since then, if they've got pictures, then I'll buy them. But unfortunately, it looks like someone's 3-year-old has like bitten half of them. They've got dental imprints. So I'll figure out, I might be able to do something with them. Even if not, I'll just cut them and redo the corners and then cover them and use them as little journal cards, I reckon. Now this is lovely. It's a cushion cover, but I really love especially this green trim in it. I think I will take it apart and use the bits individually, but yes, very much love that. And I can reuse this as well. Nice silky fabric. I found this, I assume it's a lipstick holder, but I thought, and I'm hoping it'll be real good for my ink daubers, my little ink daubers can go in this. And they'll be a lot more handy, a lot more accessible for me. When I sit on my desk, I can carry it around where I want it. And I'm a sucker for stencils, as you've probably seen. The poor kids, I feel sorry for them because I go into the second-hand shops and I find a nice kitty stencil book and I buy it. So, but it has heaps of stencils and some of them are actually really cool. Like there's an eagle one and different shapes. That looks like fire there. I'm probably holding it out of the camera there, but yeah, so the bird and the fire bits and lots of nice different patterns on there. So, and there's a couple of pages of them as well. can't really see them. It's the skulls and crossbones and all sorts of things. So I thought I'd have a bit of fun with that. Dollar signs, all sorts. And then there's all these pages. I'm not sure what I'll do, but they could go into journals. So I'm sorry to all the kids that might have liked that. I got this Bridges and Gats game. I've never heard of it, but I reckon the cover can be used as a journal cover. And then it had all these little cards, action cards, and they have little sayings like compassion and humour and understanding, which I thought was really nice. So I think they'll be great to slip into some tuck spots. They had little scrapbook album refills. I've seen people storing their papers, scrap bits and pieces in these. I thought these little ones would be good for the smaller scraps. So that's another good thing to store all my scraps of paper. And then there was this scrapbook. It was really cheap, so I thought I'd grab it because it has the big sheets in it. And when you buy these in packs individually, they can get quite expensive. So it's got a fair few sheets in there, so I think with that and the little ones, I will have plenty now to store all my bits and pieces of paper. So they were my finds for today. I hope everyone else has been out getting some retail therapy as well. We all deserve it. And take care, and I will see you all soon. Bye.